actually pretend to be good in order to get married. Sorry, that's the reality. They behave so nicely कि girl gets gaslighted कि sounds so much like a Wattpad story. Okay, वहाँ पे चल जाएगा, but this kind of storyline airing on national television. Hey everyone, Romsh this side. So आज का टॉपिक थोड़ा controversial हो सकता है. I'm gonna talk about this ongoing TV serial, okay, which is Seher होने को है, which is currently airing on Colors TV. I have so much to say about this. How, like, I think the main targeted audience for this particular TV serial is teenage girlies, जो Gen Z है आजकल की. They all are very much enjoying the chemistry between the main leads. You know, like the main lead is super green flag, everything. And I came across this drama by seeing the edits on Instagram, okay, basically. So I thought to give it a watch, you know, कि क्या है एक्चुअल में द स्टोरी. आफ्टर सीइंग इट आई फाउंड आउट दैट आई हैव ऑलरेडी watched the original version, okay, the Turkish version, which is called Kızıl Goncalar, and it was aired I think few years back, and I did watch it when it was actually airing, okay. Same timeline pe I was watching it and I really enjoyed it. The story was very nice, everything, and this drama is kind of inspired, okay. That's what they're saying. It's not like the Indian version, but actually the inspired version, and they did made few changes. So इसमें the story revolves around a girl named Seher and her mother Kausar, okay. So the original में भी it was about the girl Zainab and her mother, but इसमें थोड़ा plot different है. The original one had twins plot and they were kind of like immigrants displaced, so उनका कुछ like back in the village कुछ हो गया था, like that's why they, you know, kind of immigrated to their relatives place, where the father, who is a very toxic person, okay, he's a pure red flag, he's a very toxic person, and he gets his daughter married to the relatives. I think Pota वही था उसमें भी. So they are kind of rich, okay. That's why out of greed makes her get married to the man, okay, which apparently is a very green flag, okay. But in reality, all this scenario, there are very less chances कि वो जो main lead है, जो लड़का है, he is actually a green flag, he's actually a nice person, which rarely happens, okay. It's not like let's give arranged marriage a shot and maybe he's a good person. That's not how it works. ये एक like luck you can say कि he actually turned out to be good. Even here in this Indian version, the Mahid, played by Parth Samtan, I hope I'm pronouncing it right. So he is like super green flag. Like I said, he's a green flag in the original version, and it's my age gap का scenario है. The girl is merely 16 to 17 max, and the guy is I think older, like very much older than her, probably like not 2-3 years का gap. He is older than her, but arranged marriage होती है. He green flag in the sense he is a very you can say soft spoken, he's a very reserved person, loyal, and he doesn't see other men apart from his own wife, okay. Like his eyes, his gaze is always down when talking to other women, but eye contact only, talking, seeing only his wife, okay. तो वो हिसाब से he is very green flag, he's soft spoken, and he's like very, you know, positive sort of person, but a very reserved kind of person. पर यहाँ ये ड्रामा में जो Mahid है, he is like he's speaking well, he is expressing his emotions well in front of the mainly the girl. So wo, it's like inspiration, but he can say not very close to the main version, okay, the main lead of the original. And also to mention that in the original version, jo the character name was Junaid Effendi, he had such aura that even the father of the girl, he was scared of him, okay. He used to act so nicely, behave so nicely in front of him, like you cannot talk to her like that. ऐसा था, okay, the situation. He had so much, you know, power, strength कि even the father of the girl, he was also like very scared of him, okay. But here they are acting very casually, like the Sasur Damad scenario, and they are like, you know, very free here. Utna like it's not like so much, you know, reserved, like some, you know, respect level, but they are bit casual, that to mention. And he is expressing very well his emotions to the girl, like he's showing that he likes her, okay, and he's asking for consent. But in the original it was very reserved, okay, like pure arranged marriage kind of scenario. And also the mother of the girl, जैनब की माँ जो थी ओरिजिनल वर्जन में, शी वॉज अ वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग लेडी, ओके. यहाँ पे कौसर को आई थिंक बहुत रेज, यू नो, लाइक no, she is angry, she's like very strong, but not that level of strong. Okay, she is not till now, उसने like उतना कुछ खास नहीं किया अपनी बेटी के लिए. Okay, so she is just showing the power but not actually doing some action. Okay, she is trying but वो plot नहीं दिखा रहा. It's they are like only showing कि she is failing. Okay, even like till now I think 37th episode आया and they somehow locked her when the nikah was happening, so she escaped through Seher informing the doctor. Okay, तो उसमें she came but till that time nikah was completed. See, that's what they showed कि she will try to be strong but वो नहीं होगा, it will be a failed attempt. तो I think वो नहीं होना चाहिए था इसमें. आई थिंक अगर लाइक वो एक्चुअल में पहुंच जाती एंड शी ट्राई टू स्टॉप द निकाह एंड वो टाइम पे कुछ तो नेगोशिएट करके या फिर लाइक शी ट्राइंग टू टॉक टू ग्रूम एंड मेंशन हर डॉटर्स कंडीशंस. ओके, जो निकाहनामे में होती हैं इसमें नहीं बताएगा ऑब्वियसली, क्योंकि दिस इज़ लाइक टोटल ऑफ वेरी टॉक्सिक हाउस होल्ड की लाइक फोर्स्ड मैरिज प्लॉट है. तो आई थिंक वो भी ऐड कर सकते थे क्योंकि दिस इज़ नॉट लाइक कम्प्लीटली द सेम बट इंस्पायर्ड. तो फॉर इंडियन वर्जन दे कुड हैव डेफिनेटली मेड पॉजिटिव चेंजेस कि एक्चुअल में कुछ इम्पैक्ट आता to the audience, but they didn't show. They are just showing it as like failed attempts, or like I said, the guy is the green flag. But in most cases, like हम अगर reality की बात करें तो we cannot like sit here and expect कि हाँ शायद कर लें और maybe he'll be a right person. वो नहीं होगा. There the chances are very rare कि actual में he's a good guy. Here like South Asian culture I'm talking, not just India, anywhere else, South Asian, basically Desi people. Here the guys literally pretend to be good in order to get married. Sorry, that's the reality. They behave so nicely कि girl gets gaslighted कि he's the best guy ever, and that's how she chooses him, and later on of course he will show his true colors. But यहाँ पे वैसा नहीं, क्योंकि I have watched current scenario में like already इतना like toxic हो चुका है माहौल, like they are like misrepresenting the minority community of the India, okay, Muslim people. And ये ड्रामा like it's 2026. Okay, I think the story like वो बहुत बेटर हो सकती थी. इवन लाइक इट्स नॉट लाइक कॉपी पेस्ट, इट्स जस्ट एन इंस्पिरेशन. तो बहुत पॉजिटिवली दे कुड हैव मेड द होल स्टोरी लाइन कि एक्चुअल में लाइक द गर्ल इज़ बिकमिंग डॉक्टर by her own efforts, not due to someone's permission कि like husband supportive है so she will become doctor, he's the nice one. नहीं, but actual में वो खुद से करती तो it would have been very much better. and उसकी जो mom है, जो lady, उनको भी बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग दिखाना चाहिए था. लाइक आई थिंक अगर वो एक्चुअल में लाइक अपनी डॉटर के लिए अच्छा चाहती तो शी वुड हैव टेकन द राइट स्टेप मच बिफोर, नॉट लाइक राइट नाउ. बट आई थिंक दैट्स हाउ द मसाला is. Like TV serials, they need masala. Okay, they want to drag everything, make like so much dramatic ki viewership aaye. So but like I said, India mein these kind of serials make a lot of impact on people's mind. एक कैरेक्टर, दो कैरेक्टर जो लाइक आई थिंक 20-25 ईयर्स अगो भी फेमस थे. फेमस कैरेक्टर्स इन द सेंस लाइक कमोलिका फ्रॉम कसौटी ज़िंदगी ए सीज़न 1, राशि फ्रॉम साथ निभाना साथिया, कोमल फ्रॉम प्रतिज्ञा. Like girlies watch them, they build their personality on this. Okay, not just TV serials, even the movies. Okay, some people they be relatable to Geet, some to Naina. ऐसे like lot of things, girlies get inspired from them. They build their personality according to their idols. So ये scenario में now this drama is like mostly being watched by the teenage girls. Like that's what I have heard of, or the middle aged women, like जो aunties जो है जो TV पे देख रही है. So what the kind of impact they gonna have? Okay, आंटीज़ के पर्सपेक्टिव पे they gonna think कि यार मेरे घर में भी सेम सिचुएशन है बट आई couldn't do it. सीरियल में भी शी couldn't do it. मे बी मेरे डॉटर का जो हस्बैंड है मे बी he'll be nice and उसकी ज़िंदगी अच्छी हो जाएगी. she will not make that effort, like how they showed कि failed attempt. Okay, they are failing her attempt to save her daughter for the plot, for the twist and to drag. And the girlies, okay, teenagers, they want a husband like Mahid who is nice, which happens in a rare cases ki they might just think ki oh arranged marriage hai kar leti hu, maybe he'll be like a green flag like Mahid. No, they get inspired, but the chances are very rare. Present time pe I don't know why no longer girlies are interested in pursuing education. They are just so fed up. I don't know, they are finding it so tough, they don't want to do it. Okay, so like I think I'm seeing so much in reels, not all the girls but हैं Okay, they exist. Their only goal is to escape education, escape going to the college and get married, thinking कि oh green flag, oh मेरी life change हो जाएगी, I don't have to study any longer. But I think हम इतना इतना लड़के इतना progress हुआ, feminism आया in order कि girls को भी education मिले, and now girls want to escape from education. And ऊपर से ऐसे dramas where the girl actually want to become a doctor, but due to the toxic everything, जिसको I think वो strong character भी दिखा सकते थे, but they chose to make the husband green flag and supportive husband, so which is very rare. So I can say this is purely fictional. This storyline sounds so much like a Wattpad story. Okay, वहाँ पे चल जाएगा, but this kind of storyline airing on national television have the responsibility to present it in a right manner कि उससे लोग actual में positively influence हो, not negative way. These dramas do have an impact on people's life. Okay, ऐसे reality में शायद ऐसा नहीं होगा. Not every guy is like Mahid. Okay, it's like luck story, like I say, fictional thing कि the guy is good here, but reality is very much different. Like all the arranged marriage scenario here in India, or like whole South Asian culture, it's very different. It's toxic. There, like maybe he's good, but the probability is very less. Or like chance lena due to seeing some green flag on internet, that's not how you're gonna decide your life. नकल करने के लिए भी अकल चाहिए होती इज़ लाइक द बेस्ट मुहावरा आई कैन गिव टू दिस. लाइक अगर कॉपी पेस्ट होता सेम लेवल का, इट वुड हैव बीन गुड कि ईजिली हम बोल पाते कि या इट्स लाइक द इंडियन वर्जन, हिंदी वर्जन ऑफ केजल गांवचला. बट they have took the inspiration, and they have only took the inspiration from the toxicity, not the good part. Is a bit complicated. Like I don't think that's how it should have been, but I think I would suggest you to watch the original one. Of course हम को like Turkish culture का नहीं मालूम, you don't know that much about them कि वहाँ 16 में होती है शादी या 18 में, but we are actually taking the same plot from here. But like I said, it will be a shocker to Indian audience. Ladies gonna get inspired already because of Wattpad. They are like like so much fictional thing is happening, like they are into older guys and all that, but TV serial पे उसको represent करना, and many people are not liking it. Okay, कि the age gap scenario, how people are romanticizing like the couple कि इतनी forced marriage है, but still you guys are liking, of course through edits. But me as a viewer, I'm just happy to see the drama. I won't be influenced as of me, but सबका दिमाग सेम नहीं है. Many might get influenced, तो I think now they still have time. Just अभी I think 37 episodes ही हैं. They could show the positiveness. Of course, now the plot will continue as like the supportive husband, not like she is actually like a very strong, fierce lady. अगर वो होती तो obviously शादी से पहले she would have become the doctor. But now like निकाह का सीन हो गया है. I don't know how they're gonna fold the story. So let's hope for the best. I hope it is on the positive side. And there as I said, lots of changes. यहाँ पे they showed कि father की like first marriage से they have a daughter named Seher. Now through second wife they have a son, and he is mostly living with the second wife and the son, not taking care of the mom and the daughter, and forcing the daughter to get married in order to gain money. तो वो चेंज है. बट इन ओरिजिनल ही वॉज एक्चुअली हैविंग एन अफेयर विद अ मैरिड वुमन हु हैड अ सन, सो ही एक्सेप्टेड द सन ऑल्सो. ओके, ये है चेंज. So lots of changes are there. So the end goal for today's video was कि ये सिर्फ एक ड्रामा है. डोंट गेट इंस्पायर्ड कि लीव योर एजुकेशन, गेट मैरिड, यू गेन अ सपोर्टिव हस्बैंड. ये all cases में नहीं होता. It's all about your fate. तो I think you should be doing things on your own if you have dreams, कि ना कि to rely on someone कि maybe they will be supportive and they will support my dream. This is no hate to the cast. Like the actors are doing very fabulous job. The cast is very strong with the very renowned TV actors, but it's all about the storyline. Okay, the writing, that's what we have problem with. Otherwise थोड़ा सा like accent का भी difference है, dialect का भी. They are like not saying the best way. Accent और dialect के बारे में I did made a reel, like a reaction video, but that I got so much hate. Like that video has crossed 150k plus views. Okay, and people are not understanding my point of view. They are just saying कि I am expecting more, where the actors are just trying. I mean, आप एक like community को represent कर रहे हो on Indian television after a very long time. There are like very few like Muslim oriented TV shows. The last ones I could remember like Hubud hai on ZTV and Jota Akbar, और भी थे होंगे शायद, but I didn't watch it. So now after this long, why it is still the same with all that backward thoughts, like very negative toxic representation. Out of all these Turkish dramas, there are like many amazing ones also there, but they liked this one and they decided to get inspired from this and air it on national television, and everyone is getting very much excited. The main audience is like the teenage girls, okay? They like such stuff. They like these kind of fictional coded things. And also another drama named Arafta. India mein it has gone very popular, though there is some toxicity going around still. Girlies are liking it, thinking it's very cool. So I don't know, like, when will stop normalizing toxicity. सबको ये बहुत ही cool, like fictional, cute. That's it for today's video, and I hope that people don't normalize toxicity to dramas, thinking it's cool, it's romantic, and everything, and don't romanticize. Here, the chance, the luck was there, but not in the all cases. So don't get inspired from these kind of things. Actually, use your brain and make decisions. That's it. Okay, bye.